flexion.
Okay, hi, my name is Abby, and I'm going to be working with Allie here. And Allie, if it's okay with you, I'd like to do just a couple tests. I'm going to be palpating and kind of feeling around your foot and ankle just to assess some landmarks. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to start by doing is I'm going to start by finding subtalar neutral. And so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have Allie in prone. She's going to externally rotate her other leg to make the calcaneus a little more prominent and horizontal to the ground. And I'm going to come in with my thumb and my middle finger. I'm going to find the malleoli and come anterior to those to palpate the neck of the talus and feel those bony prominences. And then I'm going to move through inversion and eversion where I can kind of feel both heads of those moving and find where they both feel about equal. And then that's about right here. And I'm going to move her foot into dorsiflexion to kind of lock that into place. So that's how I would find subtalar neutral. The next thing I would do while I was in this position is I would go ahead and I would look at her leg to rear foot relationships, looking at a bisection of the calf and a bisection of her calcaneus, and kind of going along with what is normal. Allie has a little bit of calcaneal inversion compared to her leg, which would indicate a rear foot varus, and normal is about 3 degrees, so she looks like she has just about that, but I could also use a goniometer to measure if I wanted to. So keeping her in subtalar neutral, then I could go to assess rear foot to forefoot relationship, and looking here to find, I'm going to go to the fifth metatarsal, coming to find the metatarsal heads over here. I would say that Allie is pretty perpendicular, maybe with a slight varus with a forefoot or in her forefoot to rear foot relationship, but actually it looks pretty perpendicular. So the last one I'm going to do here is assess her first ray position and mobility. So again, I'm going to make sure that I have her in subtalar neutral, which is right about here, going to that dorsiflexion. Then I'm going to go in and find her first ray and palpate that. And it looks like she is maybe slightly plantar flexed compared to her other rays, but pretty much normal. I wouldn't say that it's too plantar flexed. And she does have about 1 centimeter of motion dorsally and plantarly, which is going to be necessary for those 65 degrees of great toe extension needed in gait. Okay, so we'll stop there.